a favourites video. So in this video I'm going to be going through all of the products that I love to use, obviously, and I'm going to include a little bit of skincare in there as well also. Majority of the products I love using anyway, but some of the products are new and I've tested them out this month and I have been loving them because they are in my favourites video. So if you would like to see all of my favourites of this month, then carry on watching. I'm going to go in order and I'm going to go ahead and start with skincare first. So for cleanser, I love this Eve L'Homme cleanser. So this was introduced to me by my lovely sister-in-law, Kinza Rahman, who also does YouTube videos as well, by the way. And I will leave all of her details down in the description box below. So make sure you guys go ahead and check her videos out. But this cleanser, oh my god, takes everything off. So I have the travel size right here. It's the smallest size that they do, which is the 20ml. It's expensive, I will tell you that. It's an expensive cleanser, but oh my god, does it take everything off and leave your skin hydrated or what? So other brands that I have tried, I feel like really strip my face and I get that tight feeling and I feel like, oh my god, I need to apply some cream quick before stuff starts cracking on my face. But with this Eve L'Homme cleanser, it's not like that whatsoever. My face feels so clean and so conditioned, and it's also amazing before applying makeup because it preps your skin and makes it so smooth and so soft, and your makeup will go on so smooth as well. So it comes in like this balm texture, and when you rub it between your fingertips or the palms of your hands, it turns into oil. So it's perfect for getting all of that makeup off. When I use this and I cleanse my face, everything, and when it comes to toning my face, so when I go over my face with a cotton pad, there is no sign or trace of makeup whatsoever. And on days when I don't use this, I do get traces of makeup on my cotton pads, and I hate that. And I feel like I have to go back and re-wash my face, because then I just feel like I cannot even apply any other skincare if there's any traces of like makeup left on my skin. That will just make me feel dirty. So I love using this to cleanse and clean up all of my makeup. So this does come with like a muslin cloth as well to help you, but I have to admit it does get a little bit grimy after a while, even though you can fling it in the washing machine, but it does not stay white. But I do highly recommend using the actual muslin cloth or any type of makeup remover cloth that you do have, because that way I feel like it really exfoliates your skin as well, so you really wipe off all of the dead skin cells and the dirt and the makeup. So after cleansing, I have to go in with a toner. So for 3 or 4 years now, I've been using toners that contain AHAs, or any type of toners with glycolic acid, or salicylic acid is the best one. So for my toner, I've been using this Ole Henriksen Glow 2 OH, yeah, dark spot toner. So this one does contain AHA as well. So this one does say at the back that it's supposed to be applied at night, but I've been using it during the day, and I top it up with sunscreen. So make sure you do wear sunscreen when you are using AHAs, any type of glycolic acids or any acids on the face. You want to make sure you're going in with sunscreen every single day, no matter what the weather. So this, I feel like it really cleans my face, and every time I do use this, it always tingles and lets me know that it's doing its job, working its magic, and it's doing its thing. And this is great for fading any dark spots that you have, any acne scars, any marks, anything like that. I'm not sure about hyperpigmentation, because I know hyperpigmentation is so hard to get rid of. I do not have any hyperpigmentation, but for any of you girls out there that do, I'm not sure if this will kind of fade it or clear it up, but I do know this is great for clearing up any marks that you do have on your face and just giving like an overall even skin tone to your face. I love this toner. And also, they never used to do Ole Henriksen over here in the UK. It was so hard to get for me. But recently, Ole Henriksen has launched in Boots, thank God, and they have a whole range, and make sure you guys go ahead and check that out because they have a great skincare range. So next product I'm going to be talking about is the Sunday Riley Good Genes. So I mainly apply this straight after my toner, and this stuff is amazing if you want that baby smooth skin. And it's one of those products that work within a week. I say less than a week. I'll say about 3 days. You will notice a dramatic difference in your skin when you do use this. So this one is also great for any dark spots, any marks, anything like that. And also it's good for wrinkles as well. So it says here that it deeply exfoliates the dull surface of the skin for clarity, radiance and younger looking skin. Visible brightens the appearance of age spots and discolorations, instantly plumps the look of fine lines and wrinkles in 3 minutes. I don't know if this would actually plump up any deep wrinkles, but I do know this does even out a lot of your skin tone. It creates a smooth skin texture. Like it says, in 3 minutes it will create a smooth texture for your skin. And again, makeup application, amazing with this product. So this is pricey, guys. This is £85 and you can get it from Space NK, but it is amazing. And I'm always dreading when this stuff is running out like it is now, because then it just means I have to splurge that £85 again, because I just have to have this. So I just want to quickly point out that this is a lactic acid treatment. So again, you want to go in with your sunscreen. So the lactic acid really does help in preventing you breaking out and just cleaning out your pores as well. So my next skincare product is the Sunday Riley Luna Sleeping Night Oil. So this is a nighttime product. So like before, where I mentioned with the Ole Henriksen toner, where it did say that apply at night, and I do use it day and night. But this one, guys, make sure you only use it at night. So don't use this during the day, because it is a retinol product and you do not want to wear retinol or any type of vitamin A during the day, because it would just have a reverse effect and make you age, make you get them dark age skin spots or dark age spots, and really damage your skin. So make sure any retinol products or vitamin A products only at night time. So I never used to, with this one, when I first tried it, I was a bit like, I didn't really see the results, feel any different or see the difference, and I used it for a good 4 weeks. And then I stopped using it. But then I used it with my tretinoin cream. So I use a tretinoin cream at night, which is by Obagi, and it's the 0.1%. So what I do, I apply the oil first and I'll massage that into my face. So then I'll just get a pea-sized amount of the tretinoin cream and I'll just kind of massage that in over. And in the morning when I wake up, my skin, it looks so clean, so even toned. This one is again for fading any scars, any marks on your face, and wrinkles as well, which is the retinol. So this, I've noticed, it does help with shrinking the size of your pores as well. So if you have any large pores, this is great. I have to say it's much more better with my tretinoin cream. So with the tretinoin, I feel like it kind of sped up the results. But you would get the same results, but it will just take a little bit longer to actually see and feel the difference without the tretinoin cream. But with the tretinoin, I love this night oil. So for my next product, I'm going to be talking about the Farsali Skintune Blur. Whoa, nearly dropped it there. Skintune Blur Perfecting Primer Serum. This stuff is amazing, guys. So if you guys watched my video on how I do my base, I talked about how I use 2 primers. Those 2 primers are now out of my life completely because of this. This stuff is amazing. And again, why are my products so pricey? This is £50. So when I used this for the first time, I thought I'm going to use this by itself. I'm not going to go in with any other primer on top. I just want to see how this works by itself. after that day, I never even touched another primer. Your skin will feel so smooth, and you just know that your foundation is just going to glide right on. Any pores, anything like that, any texture, this really does help with that also, and it really does blur everything underneath, and it just makes your makeup look so smooth. And because of this, I feel like I want to try more of her products as well, but because of this, there's hopes that the other ones work wonders as well. So now I'm going to go in with my makeup favorites, and I'm going to start with foundation. So for foundation, it has to be my Huda Beauty Faux Filtr foundation, and I have this in the shade Latte, which is 300N. The N is for neutral. She has a letter at the end of the number just to indicate the tone of the foundation. So for golden tone, it will be a G. For neutral undertone, it will be an N, etc, etc. So when I first saw this foundation on her Snapchat, to be honest guys, when she did apply it on other people and she did a demonstration where she did apply it on the back of her hands, I honestly thought it was going to be a cakey mess. But in actual fact, even though it is a thick and full coverage type of foundation, it goes on so smoothly, and it does not look cakey whatsoever. And I have to say, this is the only foundation that I can wear all day and it doesn't cake up or break up or transfer on my clothes. That is why I love this foundation. And she has a huge colour selection as well, so you cannot go wrong with the colour. Because I find it so hard to actually find my right shade in my foundations or my concealer, but Huda just makes it so easy, so simple. And I also love it when they guide you through the undertones as well and include those letters, because undertones are really important. You can get the shade right, you can get the number right, but if the undertone is off, then your makeup is just going to look off as well. Okay, so my next product, I'm going in with concealer, and my favourite concealer of this month is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filtr concealer. I didn't think that I would love this as much as I do. I didn't think this would make me give up my Huda Overachiever concealer, but it did. So I used to really enjoy using the Huda, let's just say enjoy, I'm not really going to say love. I enjoyed using Huda's concealer, but it was quite thick, really thick, and because the coverage is so good on that concealer, I found it too pigmented with the colour, and that kind of gave it like that makeup fake kind of look. I don't know how to describe it. It looked good, don't get me wrong, it looked absolutely flawless, but it just had that makeup look to it. But with the Fenty one, it almost goes on as if it's your second skin, and I absolutely love it. You can wear this on your more glammed up days, you can wear this on your more natural looking days, like any type of makeup look. Like this looks absolutely flawless, and it gives a skin like finish, and it looks a lot more natural than the Huda concealer. And the texture for this is so creamy, and I have this in the shade 230. So when you rub it in, as soon as you rub it in, it just goes on so smooth. It's almost like the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer, but 100 times better with the coverage. That's what it feels like. It's kind of like has the same creamy texture and consistency of the Maybelline one. And also I can wear this concealer all day. It won't go into any of my lines, it won't give me any lines, it's not going to crease up, which is why I haven't stopped using this. Okay, so for my next product, I am going to talk about the Fenty Beauty Pro Filtr setting powder. I find it so amazing that Fenty could make me give up my Huda on both concealer and setting powder. Not the foundation though. Maybe I need to try the lighter shade, but for the other two products, I've moved Huda to the side and I've picked up my Fenty. Like, I am in love with this powder. This powder, oh my god you guys, this powder is so finely milled. It's so soft and so silky, and it gives a flawless finish to your skin. Like with the Fenty concealer where it gives a skin-like finish and then you apply this on top. Oh my god. This doesn't hold up, I feel, as well as the Huda, but I'm willing to sacrifice more Huda for the finish that this actually gives. And you do get more in the Fenty than you do with the Huda, so you're getting 8 grams more with the Fenty. Like, this has to be my favorite setting powder. So since we're on the subject of setting, the next product I'm going to talk about is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. After my Tasha, because my Tasha is so hard to find and people just want to take advantage over on Depop and just bump up the prices so high, the next best thing is this Morphe setting spray. I feel like it's amazing for locking in all of your makeup, and again, it gives the natural look. If you guys haven't noticed, I love makeup products that give a natural finish rather than a heavy finish, and this one melts your foundation into your skin perfectly. Like, it locks it into place and it gives that skin-like finish as well. And the actual mist, as long as you keep your finger on it, it's gonna continuously keep on spraying, hence the name Continuous Setting Mist. But I do suggest not actually keeping your finger on that button, because this will run out super quick if you do that. So I just do a quick few pumps all over my face, and this gives an amazing glow as well, which is why it's the next best thing to my Tasha, because the glow on the Tasha is insane. And you can go and overdo it with the Tasha. All you need is literally 1 or 2 pumps of the Tasha, and if you have oily skin, you definitely do not want to go overboard with the Tasha, so just be careful. But with this one, I feel like I can keep on spraying, I can overload it as much as I want, but it will not give that oily, greasy look to the skin at all. It's just a healthy glow, which is why it is my favourite. And also, compared to the Tasha, is way more cheaper. £15 is still a little bit for, you know, a setting spray, but they're normally around the £20 mark anyway. But price wise, compared with the Tasha, this one is definitely a winner. You cannot go wrong with the Morphe. So for the next product I'm going to talk about is eyeshadow palette, and the eyeshadow palette that I have been loving this month is the Dose of Colours Friendcation palette. I have not used a palette continuously almost every day for a month like this one. Like, this palette, oh my god. Like, the overall packaging, the actual eyeshadows, the matte shades, the shimmery shades, all of the shades are amazing. Like, every single shade in this palette is so pigmented. The mattes and the shimmers, like, look at that. I'll do this one right here. Oh my god. And the shimmers, so that's a shimmer, and I'll just do the blue. You have to do the blue. That is the blue. Look at that. Like, look at that. That is crazy. And this blue is like a duotone kind of blue, so it has an indigo-ish purplish tone in there as well when you do move. But this palette is stunning. Like, if you guys can go and get your hands on this palette, go and get it. I got mine from Beauty Bay. It's £44, but I'm telling you, every single shade in this palette is worth it. And I feel like even if you just use like one matte shade from this palette, it gives a professional look to your makeup. Like, you've spent time and effort doing your makeup when really you haven't. This palette will just make your life so much more easier, guys. So the next product is the Fenty Beauty Diamond Bomb All Over Diamond Veil. So this I use more of like a highlight topper. So I don't really use this as a highlighter by itself. I feel like it's a little bit glittery to use by itself. Not really glittery, but it just has like a white, pure white sheen. So I use it as like a highlight topper, and I just use it on like the highest points of like my highlight, and it gives an amazing glow. So just pop a little bit on for you guys to see. So I just put a little bit on top. So underneath I'm using the NARS Coco Cabana Multiple. So hopefully you guys can see that it really does amplify your highlighter and it really does give it that extra boost, and it does give that glass-like finish as well, which I absolutely live for. Okay guys, so I am coming to an end on this video. So the last two products that I wanted to mention is not really makeup related. Excuse me, it's a little bit dirty, but the next product is this Ouai mousse. This stuff smells so good and it really plumps up your hair when you're blow drying it. So I only use this when I do blow dry my hair. If I leave my hair naturally curly, which my hair is naturally curly, I don't use this because I find it quite drying. It has that dry effect because it does plump up the hair for like blow dries. So I only use this when I do actually blow dry my hair, and it gives a really nice blowout and it gives so much volume to the hair. I've tried a lot of mousses that claim to be giving you volume when they do not, but this one I absolutely love it, and it has an amazing scent to it as well. So you can purchase this on lookfantastic.com, and also Cult Beauty do stock Ouai hair products. Guys, if you have not tried Ouai hair products, they are amazing and all of them smell so good and have this amazing fresh scent. But yeah, I absolutely love this hair mousse for when I'm straightening my hair or like just blowing out my hair and doing a style to it. Okay guys, so my last favourite product of this month, well, I think it's going to be my favourite product for life. I have to say, this is my signature scent. Like, this is completely me in a bottle. And it's the Montale Paris Roses Musk. And this is 100ml. I believe you can get the 50ml. I'm not sure. But I do know that Montale mainly do all of their fragrances in 100ml. So what I love about this one, if you do feel like you want to pop this in your bag, it comes with like this stopper. So you can just pop that off and spray and then pop it on and it will lock it. So you're not going to be wasting any product. And it's not randomly going to be spraying all inside your bag. It's so hard to describe. Well, it says roses musk, which it is. It smells like roses and it has a musky smell to it as well. But this lasts for days. It's so strong. I'm pretty sure this is an oud and it has oil in it, which is why it lasts such a long time, and it is so strong. Like, you only need a few pumps of this. Like, this has lasted me like such a long time, and I spray this every single day. Well, not when I'm in the house, but every time I do go out, this is the smell that is on me. And also, after a while, when this does settle, I know that fragrances, it settles differently on different people and it smells different on different people, but with me, I find like after a while this smells like, if anyone has smelled the Dolce & Gabbana light blue, this is what it turns into, but an even more better version of the light blue. Like, this is me. Like, this is just me. Guys, make sure you do subscribe to my channel. So I do upload weekly on here, and do make sure you follow me over on my Instagram as well. I'll leave my link down below. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you know when I upload my videos. Okay guys, that is it for my favorites of this month. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you guys are using any of the products that I've shown you today, and let me know what you guys think of it. Let me know if you love them, let me know if you hate them, or just let me know how you guys get along with it in general. I would love to hear from you guys, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. Or even if you want to recommend me any products, like, feel free to do so. Just leave me a comment down below and I will get back to you. But yeah, that is it from me, and I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you on my next one. Bye guys.